everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Even if you're not new, I've said this over and over, and you watch my videos, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and it just will help my channel tremendously, so I would really appreciate that. All right, so today's quick and easy day. What we're going to do is we are making this box, but I am going to make this a little bit wider on this one. I'll post in my inspiration sheet that I post every week in my blog. You will see the measurements for this one and the larger one we're going to make today. So this is a 1/2 inch, but I thought I'd make it a little wider for some extra treats. But this one will hold like Ghirardelli's, mini Ghirardelli's, Ritter bars, anything that's smaller and flatter. But what I put in this one is this little pen, and I got these at the Dollar Tree quite a while ago, and then these little post-it notes. So they're really cute, and it fits in here just right, but I thought it'd be cute to stick in a purse or something like that. That's why I made this one a little bit narrower. But then I thought, you know, if someone wants to make treats or put treats or a little gift in it, it needs to be bigger. So I'm going to show you that one too. So I did use a Velcro dot on this one, which we're going to use on the other one. If you prefer the magnets, you can use the magnets as well. If I use the magnets, you want to cover them up if it's going to a child, because I do worry about that, a child getting to the magnets. But other than that, do what you prefer. All right. So I am going to make this one Orchid Oasis. So this is what I'm using. This is another new in color. I love these in colors. So this is what I'm going to use for it. I'm going to show you in a minute all the stuff that you need. But this piece right here is 4.5 by 10.5. Now this is for the larger one. And then you just need 2 pieces to mat it. The front and back I did mat. You can only mat the front if you prefer. But these are 2 3/8 by 2 7/8. This one you need for the top. This is 2 3/8 by 2 3/8. And the matting for both are the same. So what I'm using for this, again, because I love these butterflies, there's so much you can do with them. I'm using the Best Butterflies. If you didn't see my tutorial the other day that I did a slider box with it, and if you didn't see that, I will link it in the description or in this video. So always check the description. It is the little area below the video. You can just click that little arrow that points down. And then this is the Build a Butterfly dies. Now I told you in the last video you can make so many combinations. The other one I did put the little like matting top part on it. But this one I am just leaving plain because it's so adorable like that. I did use a little one under here just to give it some more interest. And we're going to do the same for this one. We're just going to change up the color. And then it has bodies for the small butterfly or the big, but you can interchange all these wings to make different kinds of butterflies. These dies also have like these cut out butterflies. They're really pretty. I did show that also in my last video. All right, and then I am, for the bottom part, this little border, we are using the basic borders. I am using the pointed one, which is this one right here. These are the dies that I'm using for this. And then we are also using, for the sentiment, another new bundle, which is the Charming Sentiments. And it has the sentiment silhouette dies. It has the silhouettes for every single one of these in here. Plus it has some extra little pieces like a little candle, some little flowers, these stars, hearts. It's got a lot of little extras on it, but look at all the silhouettes. It makes this so easy where you don't even have to layer these. You just stamp it and then cut out the silhouette. So it looks like that right there. So it's really a good one. I love this one too. And then the Designer Series paper is our 2022-24 in colors, which I love these in colors. All right, so let's get started with this. We're going to need to score and everything first. So let's do that. Okay, so we're going to score on the 10.5-inch side first. And if you want, on this one out of the cardstock, you could only make one of the wide ones. But if you want to make these smaller ones, you can make 2 out of 1 piece of cardstock. So on the 10.5-inch side, you're going to score it at 2.5, 3.5, 6.5, and 7.5. And then you're going to turn it and you're going to score it at 1 and 3.5. And that is our box. All right, so let's go ahead and cut this. This is the smaller end on here. Can you see that? This has a smaller end right here. So what we're going to do here, this is the flap. So we're going to cut up here down to that second score mark. And you're going to do the same on this side. Cut straight down to that second score mark. And then we're going to cut the sides in here. Do the same on the other side. You're going to do the exact same thing on both sides. And then what we need to do is mat this first before we put it through the cut and emboss. So I'm going to go ahead and just use my wet glue here. And I'm using the flowered print on this one. It comes with 4 different designs. So we're using the flowered side. I thought it'd be really cute with the butterfly and the flowers. And like I said, if you just want to mat the front, you can just mat this piece right here and leave the back plain. If you're going to make a bunch, you know, it could save you a little time and money. But I like the back of this one matted. Okay, so those are all matted. We need to bring the cut and emboss up here. But before we do that, let's stamp our butterflies and our sentiment so that we could cut everything out at once, and I'll only have to bring the cut and emboss up here one time. All right, so I'm using some thick basic white, which I love the bit thick, so I use it for everything, basically. And then, oh, I got a little piece of something on here. It looks like a little piece of paper. All right, and then we're going to stamp our butterfly pieces. I'm just doing this all monochromatic. I love that look, but you can definitely change this up and do it all different colors. And then the sentiment and the body we're going to do in Memento Black. And we can run these, oops, all together, and we can put our pointed border on the front of our box. So I am using my mint tape here because some of these are really small and I want to make sure they get cut out right. I already have them on most of these. Oops, this one goes here. And then this little one is the sentiment, and you have to line this up just right. And then the other two, this one, and you don't have to put it down for every single piece, but you know, I like to play it safe so nothing moves. All right, and then this is for our point on our flap. All right, so let's get the cut and emboss here. Let's run this one through first. Get those all ready to go. On this one, you could probably even use your mini, if you have the mini cut and emboss. I love that mini. I don't use it enough. It's great though for taking to like a crop or something like that. If you all do that, get back into that. So here's our sentiment. Isn't that cute? Cuts it out really nice. All right, so there's our butterfly. Now let's do our box part. So this is one thing I want to tell you about on this. When you're cutting this out, please make sure that this die is inside your plate right here, because you definitely don't want to bend this die. Don't ask me how I learned that. I've done it before with a different die. So we are going to send that through. Just make sure it's within that range of your plate here. It's real easy to do, y'all. That's just one precaution I wanted to give you, because I did learn a lesson doing that. And it's really pretty. You can see it right here. I hope you can see the stitching, which it's hard because it's on the designer series paper, but you can definitely see it. All right, everything's ready. Let's put the box together. So we're gonna sharpen these score marks. I love the little one because it's just so cute, the little box. But I think this might be a little bit more functional for some of you that like to do them for treats. So let me know which one you like better. But I'll show them to you both at the end together so you can see the difference. I'm using my Stamp and Seal Plus for this. You want something strong, so be sure it's something strong, your wet glue, or, and then you're just going to pull these up. I'm going to do one side at a time so I have them even. It's really cute. So there is the box. Isn't that cute? This is the one that's a little wider. You can fit more treats definitely in that. I'm going to use my little mini Velcro dots here. I did find these at Hobby Lobby, y'all. So if you are looking for these little mini ones, they were in a different section, not in the craft section, but in like the home decor section. All right, so then I'll just tighten that there, and then we have it ready to go. Isn't that cute? I love this paper, y'all. This designer series paper this time is so pretty. Let's put our butterfly together now. These are going to be the top wings. I'm going to just use some wet glue to attach this little one. It just gives a little bit more interest to it. I love the different patterns on this as well. And then these are going to go together like that. And then I'll just add it to the body. And then we'll put the body on here. Last time I think I did this, I glued it to my little mat a little bit, but I think we're okay on this one. And just like that. All right, so I am just gluing it to the top of the box here, and then we're going to put our little sentiment. Let's do the sentiment first and give that little butterfly a little chance to dry some. So I'm just going to put that right on the bottom here. It's so cute. I love how it cuts the sentiment out. All right, and then I'm going to just kind of pop up these wings a little bit. I just love to do that. Just pop them up a little bit. Give them some. Then I'm just going to add my adhesive to the back. Just like that. And there you have it. All done, ready to go. So, and they had a pretty color too. So here's the difference in the boxes. This is 1/2 inch, this is 1 inch. So you can do whatever you want. Like I said, I'll put it in the inspiration sheet, both measurements. So that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. It's very quick and easy and just a fun one to do. This is my May Hostess code. If you want to place an order, please use the hostess code. I would appreciate it. I hope you all have a blessed day, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.